last time you saw us, we were leaving Massachusetts and headed to Nevada. No napkins, because they might be contagious. Last night we swapped drivers somewhere between Lincoln and Omaha, Nebraska. We stopped at a little Cynics truck stop, and man, I'm telling you what, it was so nice to be out of the Northeast, be out of the land of the crazies. And we walked into the store, the cashier wasn't wearing a mask. They did have a sneeze guard up, but come on, I'm from Houston. That sneeze guard might as well be a bulletproof glass, protecting the cashier from burglary, robbery, whatever. Then I drove all the way across Nebraska and got to Cheyenne for my 8-hour break, where we finally got a shower. Finally. So, let's see. Thursday, we were able to swing by the house. I did some laundry. We grabbed showers. We were only there a day. We were having a PM done on the truck. And that was when we took a shower. Then we went to the Northeast, and it was Tuesday. We were in Laramie, and that's when we were able to finally take a shower again. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's 5 days. 5 days. We had to go without a shower because we went up to the Northeast with limited facilities and access for the truck drivers. Here in Cheyenne, they're wearing the masks, and they got the sneeze guard. But there's no signs on the door saying must have mask to enter. It seems to be a pretty, at your own risk kind of a thing. And I noticed in the subway here at the Pilot, they have every other booth blocked up. So you can only sit. You have to be socially distanced when you eat in the restaurant, which is what it should be. People should be allowed to open up. Michael's doing a check. It's only 60 calories.
We'll get a couple of them.
It's only 7 carbs, 1.5 fat, 3 protein. Well, I'm gonna get it because I'm hungry.
Okay.
Casino close because you might get a COVID. Wednesday, May 20th. We are now in Henderson, Nevada. Our appointment wasn't until 10:30, and we pretty much just drove all the way across the country. I've been kind of low on hours this week, so I've been trying to recoup hours. So we got to Henderson, Nevada, 7:30 in the morning. This place here, we've delivered many times before. Overnight parking, never been a problem. We brought the load to Nevada, We pull up. There's a big old stop sign saying, "Do not exit truck." The guard comes up to the window and he gives us this whole packet of paperwork. Whole packet of paperwork here. We have to fill out basically if we're sick, if we've been out of the country, if we've been to the Northeast. Of course, I had to answer yes on that because this is where we pulled the load from. Well, because the load came out of the Northeast, we have to be quarantined. So we can't leave the truck at all. We'll let you do all of the work. Fine, I get paid to haul the load. It's up to y'all to get it off the truck. Well, because we were there 3 hours early, they wouldn't let us stay on property. And I said, what happened to overnight parking? He goes, oh, we stopped doing that because of COVID-19. Great. So where do I go? Oh, there's a place just 4 or 5 miles down the road, a casino. So we have to sit here until 10 o'clock, then we can go back over there and get checked in, so to speak. And there's no food in the casino. We drove all night to get here. No food in the casino. It's nothing but junk and souvenirs. And we were able to pick up some Campbell's soup. It's only 60 calories and it's 7 carbohydrates. So, you know, liquid diet, here we come. You know, technically we didn't get out of the truck in New Jersey. Technically, we didn't get out of the truck in New York or Connecticut. Only time I got out of the truck was to use the bathroom in New Hampshire and Vermont when we got loaded. So what did I do? Catch the COVID-19 through my windshield as I'm driving down the highway? Is that the new? Taking social distancing to a whole new level. Don't get out of your truck. Look at all those people walking around. Nobody.
We're quarantined.
We're quarantined.
But we've been up in the Northeast. Like I said, we've been through Connecticut, New York. Well, they know they have because they ordered it from Vermont. Now we're getting treated like, I don't know what. Can't get out of your truck, can't use a porta potty, can't do nothing. We'll come out and unlock your doors and you back up, and then we'll tell you when you're done and go.
We're being treated like lepers. Seems to me if you don't want people from the Northeast coming to your facility, you shouldn't order Ben & Jerry's from Vermont. Freedom!
It will.
Freedom!
That's how we do.
I will say that being quarantined at a shipper and receiver is pretty nice. I did complain quite a bit prior to realizing what it all entailed. Somebody came out, they took the lock off the trailer, they opened the doors, they slide the tandems, all we had to do was back into the dock. They chopped the wheel, they came back out, they brought us the paperwork, and, you know, went from there. It's pretty awesome. They should make us quarantined everywhere. Be careful what you wish for, Ashley. So I got the bathroom closed for 20 minutes. And then you can't sit nowhere. But they got a big old sign saying, "Thank you, truckers." This is how they thank us. You can't sit and wait. I sit on the floor as I wait for the bathroom. They don't want us to sit anywhere because it might give us corona. Because heaven forbid they hire somebody to wipe them down between use. Oh hell, it raining and we're going over a bridge. That's why he's complaining. Baby, you better drive this truck safely.
Baby, I'm the truck driver.
You better be.
Now we're back in Tennessee.
Yeah. Welcome to Tennessee again. Baby, what we doing?
We work it, and we're going to get a nice home put on our property. so we ain't got to work as hard.
Oh, that's what we're gonna do?
That's what we gonna do.
Okay.
We getting old.
Yeah, we need to retire early.
We ain't no spring chicken no more.
Well, we are finally getting me a reset after like a month.
Oh, you quit lying. You just had a reset last week.
I'm not lying. I didn't have a reset last week. I've been bumping up against my 70 for 3 weeks now.
No, yeah. We been gone that long.
Okay. 2 weeks I had, but I've been bumping up for a while.
You must have been driving in your sleep then.
I was driving in my sleep. I've been a truck driver for a long time. I drive in my sleep now. Anyway, so the last couple of loads, I've been bumping up against my 70. Finally today, I'm getting my reset. I get a day off. We thought we were both going to be able to get a reset, but then they
threw
just...
a monkey race in the game plan.
Yeah.
In the last minute.
Hold on. I got a light glare. Oh.
I'm an angel, that one.
So anyway, yeah, they put a monkey wrench in our plans because they needed a trailer shuttled up to Union City, Tennessee. So we're going to take this empty one up there, and then we'll go back down to Memphis.
Bobtail. Bad weather.
And bad weather, but it's okay. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as it was this morning. Michael slept through the worst of it. It was bad this morning.
Oh, I didn't sleep. You had me bouncing around like a ping pong ball.
It's always something. It's always something. He didn't sleep because I was snoring. He didn't sleep because I was bouncing him around the bed. He didn't sleep because I don't know what. He always got an excuse. He just needed to admit that he don't sleep. All I gotta say is if you're gonna work this closely with your spouse and be with them literally 24/7, you better make sure you love them. So this quarantine has been a challenge, to say the least.
We're going back to the Northeast and what?
Oh, great. We're going to have to be quarantined some more. We're going back to the Northeast.
We won't be quarantined up there wherever we go. I hope we get our criminal in. Take that over 2 days.
Yeah, that would be...
and take it back.
That'd be good. If we could do that again, that'd be good. That was a good week. That was a good week.
And then we can deadhead from Memphis up to...
Yeah, go home. We got like 10 days. We're going to be on our home time again. We've been out 2 months this time.
That's all right. We're taking 2 weeks off.
That's right.
So we're going to be ghosts for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because the longer you stay out here, it's not saying that people do it intentionally, but you can come complacent. That's why you need time off.
I struggle from that complacency. I've been out on the road so long, and I'm just, part of the problem is like the company we're with, they've got all these safety
Equipment.
all the safety equipment on the truck.
Makes you lazy.
And it does. It makes you lazy. It makes you complacent. Oh, I don't have to worry about checking my tire pressure. I just look at the gauge on the dash. I don't have to worry about paying attention to what's in front of me, because guess what? I got a thing that beeps, beeps, beeps when I get too close to the thing in front of me, or even slams on the brake. So you get complacent very fast out here with all these safety parameters. They do it to be safe, to make you a safer driver, but they're taking away your responsibility, in a sense. And quite honestly, it just makes it very, very boring for somebody who's been out here as long as I have, I drove a truck before all the safety equipment was on there. And I think I was a better driver then because I had to be alert. I think that if they didn't have all the safety equipment on the trucks nowadays, there wouldn't be as many drivers you would see running down the road texting, watching movies, whatever they're doing. Good way to get your husband panicked. You said, baby, I got something wrong with me. And what you do? Tyson burping. He goes, yeah, you're a oompa.
They're gonna put a Tyson plant through this?
They always put them through here because they're cheap. Cheap land.
Cheap land, and then them poor people gotta smell that shit.
That's right. It brings jobs to the area. He said, I gotta see where we're going, Daddy. Gotta see where we're going. I gotta make sure I guard the truck, Daddy. I gotta do my job. You always tell me, but guard the truck. Guard the truck. He goes, there's a lot of grass over there. I could go bathroom in.
Yeah.
They don't tell us if we want to load, taking a load. They ask.
Maybe they tell us to take a load all the dang time. What you talking about? Every other week you complain about forced dispatch.
You can't let me just have a moment. You motherfucker.
You get your moment. Get your moment, a-ho.
Hey, I gotta pay attention where I'm going.
Coming into Boston. Woo, woo, woo.
Sorry ass DJ.
And then you're gonna stay there, right? I believe, and turn right. Yeah, you gotta turn right here. And look. Okay, we can get something to eat. Where are we at?
I don't know.
Massachusetts. And then I think you're gonna have to turn left to get onto I-90.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta go west on 90.
Right. That's east.
Go to Worcester.
West is
Stay right. Stay right. Yep. Stay right.
Rooster.
Brewster. Damn, they passing us on a shoulder.
Yeah.
You might as well stop letting everybody in because these
I'm
guys.
letting them in because I didn't want them to hit me.